Go Eagles.
Saints.
No Stars.
Go Gators.
Yes, sir. Go Gators.
Go Gators.
Go Gamecocks.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tim Liable, the sports editor for the Sumter Item. And we're here at the Sumter Opera House kicking off our annual Football Media Day presented by Hines Furniture.
The goal's not going to change. That's our goal this year. First thing is win the opener. Defeat Sumter, our crosstown rival. Defeat Lakewood, our crosstown rival. Win the conference and also win the state championship. I definitely know the part of the situation. I think Jadis Williams had done a good job as far as kind of solidified that job as of right now, preseason-wise.
And the chemistry we had wasn't easy, but we just work out on the weekends at Dillon, school, just getting our chemistry together.
We've got Wilson Hall, who's coming off of an excellent season playing for the SCISA 3A state championship.
Graduating 15's a lot, especially in SCISA, but we felt like the core of them were going to be back because they had to, kind of be forced to jump into the role last year. We had 3 solid classes, and a big part of that left. However, the group that we have back is probably one of the most successful groups we've had at Wilson Hall. Cooper Hill, is a returner, and he's had a good summer. Benson Elmore's another one. And of course, Harris Naylor is going to take over that free safety role. All in all, we're trying to develop some younger guys, and it's been really good so far.
It starts up front. No matter who's carrying the football, I think it starts with the offensive line. We got some good pieces coming back. We got Jeremy Bland, he leading us up front. He's the only senior we got coming back up. We're going to run the football. If you watch man in football, it kind of gives a 1-2 punch. It also helps a lot with our quarterback being a dual threat also. So we feel we got a good game plan going into the season. We got a guy that can bang it in between the tackles. Then we got a guy that can give a perimeter to help stretch the field vertically too.
We got great kids, we got great organization, we got great support. Our booster club does an amazing job, and we're here for the long haul. What he can do with his arm, we can do that 25, 30 times on quick game and that type of stuff. So we're excited about that. Our offensive line is amazing. That's the strength of our football team, to be honest with you. Next week, we might show up and run the ball 40 times a game, based off of what our strengths are compared to our opponents.
Next up, we've got Lee Academy, who has been perennial contenders in the SCISA 1A state championship game, and they're looking to continue that trend this year.
The expectations are high. They've played for the state championship the last 4 years, winning one in 2022. So, the expectations are that we're going to be competing for a state championship. Trying to find rest for guys when you can, but at the end of the day, we're trying to get our best 11 on the field as often as possible. We feel like that just gives us a better chance. And we probably, off the top of my head, I'd say we have 6 guys going both ways.
It's more fun. It keeps the defense a little more honest. It's more fun to catch the ball than it is to block, but I'm not saying it's not fun to block either.
Now, next up, we've got Clarendon Hall, who is coming off of a solid year last year.
Key to success this year is confidence. I think the confidence from our team, knowing that we can play at a high level. I think the guys have seen that. So just stepping on the field between the lines and having that self-confidence is going to go a long way. I do think without having that top-end speed like we did last year, it's going to force us to stay more balanced, which was the goal ultimately.
For this summer, we all hit the weight room pretty hard. A lot of people showed up, surprisingly.
The same thing he said, we showed up in the weight room this year, got stronger, got faster, and just really looking forward to this year.
I like to think that we try to get off to a really good start, If you can get off to a good start, oftentimes that can help you. It doesn't just set your season, but, who wants to start off not doing well? You know what I mean? We were, kind of definitely under center and kind of grinding it out, and we threw when we felt like we kind of needed to, but we've got some pieces, especially with Juju coming in, and he's got a unique skill set, and he's been able to do some things for us as the year went on last year. We got better.
We have to execute on offense. We can't go 3 and out. We can't leave the defense on the field for the majority of the game, so they don't tire out. And then from there, just, we talk about playing penalty-free football game in and game out. We want to be a very disciplined team.
I feel more prepared. I feel like my body's physically there, ready for the season. It's a lot of work. We work every day. We work hard. I feel like we're the hardest working team in the city, honestly.
Whatever helps the team most. As a leader, I just do what's best, put my best foot forward, and
I just listen to my coach.
Next up, we've got the Eagles from Scotts Brand.
I have 2 super sophomores right here with me. You know, like I told them, the pass is the pass. We're flushing it. We're driving the car forward. We're looking in the rearview mirror too much, you'll crash. We don't want the avalanche effect. One bad thing turned into 10. We don't want that. So it's getting them in the mindset of, hey, if I focus, I do my job, we're better as a team than an individual, because this is the ultimate team sport.
Lifting in the weight room has gotten better. Last year we really weren't doing that, but it got better this year. Everybody's starting to be on time on the field now. And yeah, everybody putting in that work.
Yeah, I agree with him. I feel like the program's moving in the right direction. You know, we just have to take that next step. And, you know, there's no more, we just got to compete. You know, our goal is to win. I feel like our offense is already complicated, and all we've done is add on to it. You know, we're going to be doing a lot of RPO in this year, so you got to put a lot of trust in the quarterbacks that we have to do it. And, you know, some families might not understand why we're running the ball on 3rd and 8, but it's all based on the quarterback and what he sees.
I was encouraged. I asked people yesterday how many of you would like to challenge. We have competition Tuesday, but we asked them yesterday, you know, we had a couple days off, and who wanted to challenge for a position, and the hands went up. And so we made sure today we had a Saturday morning practice. All those young men that wanted it, they got their opportunity, and they're going to be starting in some capacity.
I like how there's a lot of movement going on in the offense, so it's a little bit harder for the defense to see what's going on.
And last up, we've got the Sumter High Gamecocks, who made another deep playoff run last year.
We're not going to play 7-on-7. That's never been who we are. We're going to try to take you to places where you're uncomfortable. And I use the term a lot. You know, I love to be comfortable. I love to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And we want to make other teams have to feel like that.
It's been a long time since we finally clicked up with full pads. I'm ready. I was mad that we missed the scrimmage, but South Florence will do.
All right, guys. Well, that's all we got for today. We really appreciate you guys coming down, and looking forward to a fun year.
Thank y'all. Good job, man.